Hey, what's up guys? mltmagictricks here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you this very great no setup card trick that will impress all of your spectators. So I definitely recommend you stick around for this one. But really quickly, before we get into this performance, make sure you guys enter the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. I'm giving away 10 $10 Amazon gift cards, and all you need to do in order to enter is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment something you like about this video or my channel in the comment section below. And I will be picking the 10 winners in a video that will be out within the next couple of days, so make sure you guys do enter. And also, I want to thank all of you for 175,000 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate that. So make sure you guys do enter the giveaway. I do, want to give back to you guys because you have been showing a lot of support on the channel recently. So once again, thank you for that. And now let's get straight into this performance. Okay, so since this is a no setup card trick, I'd start off by having my spectator shuffle up the cards as much as they want to until they are satisfied. So once my spectator is done shuffling, I would explain to them that for this card trick, we are going to be using two face cards. And they can be, any two face cards they want to. So let's say my spectator wants to use the two black kings here, just like this. So we're going to place the two kings off to the side because we do not need them right now, but we will get to the two black kings later in this card trick. Now, at this point in the card trick, I would have my spectator make a selection. They can go ahead and choose any card they want to. So let's say my spectator wants to choose this card right here. And for this card trick, I can see the card. It really does not matter. So in this case, my spectator selection is the Ace of Hearts. Now, what we're going to do here first is get my spectator selection one more time here, guys. The Ace of Hearts, we're going to lose it somewhere into the pack just like so. I will even give the deck a quick riffle shuffle as well to really lose the Ace of Hearts in the middle of the pack. Now, this is the part of the card trick where we are going to be using 4 random cards. Now, for the first card, what we're going to do here is I'm just going to simply turn over the top card in the deck. So in this case, the 8 of diamonds. This is the first card that we're going to use. So I'm just going to place the 8 of diamonds right here. We'll get to this card a little bit later in the trick. Now, for the second card, we are going to use the Queen of Clubs. Completely random cards here, guys. Now for the third card, we are going to use the 6 of Spades, just like this. We'll go ahead and place that down. And now for the final card, we will go ahead and use the 7 of Hearts. Now, at this point, I would ask my spectator if they saw their selection in one of those 4 cards. And since, my spectator selection is the Ace of Hearts, my spectator would obviously say no because none of these cards are the Ace of Hearts, which is my spectator selection. But this is where the 2 kings come into play because the 2 black kings here are actually going to help me find my spectator selection. So I'm going to place one on top, one here on the bottom. Now I'm going to follow this pattern of taking one card to the bottom here and then dealing the other one on the table. So I'm just going to do this all the way through, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm just going to take one card on the table, one card on the bottom. Just follow this pattern the entire way through, just like so. Now I'm going to square up these cards here, wave my hand over the pack. Now I'm going to spread out the pack that we have here, and you guys will see that the 2 black kings have sandwiched one card. Now, obviously, you did not see your selection in one of those 4 cards originally, but watch this. If I snap my fingers over the card that the 2 black kings sandwiched, you will see that this card is not just any card. It happens to be your selection somehow, the Ace of Hearts. So guys, that is the card trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and if you want to learn how to do this very cool no setup card trick, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that performance. Now let's get straight into the tutorial. So the good thing about this card trick is that it is completely impromptu. You can do this card trick anywhere, anytime, even with a borrowed deck of cards. And you're going to want to start off by having your spectator shuffle up the cards as much as they want to until they are satisfied. So once your spectator's done shuffling, you can go ahead and spread out the cards face up just like this, and tell your spectator that for this card trick, you are going to be using 2 face cards. They can go ahead and choose, any 2 face cards they want to, preferably ones with the same color, just because I think that looks a little bit better than having, 2 mismatched face cards with different colors. But regardless, so let's say your spectator chooses, these 2 cards right here. You're going to tell them, okay, we're going to place those off to the side. We will get to the 2 red queens later in this trick, or you can simply start off with them on top of the deck, place them off to the side, and then have your spectator shuffle up the deck from here. Regardless, you just need to get these 2 cards off to the side to start. Now you're going to have your spectator at this point choose a card. They can choose any card they want to from the deck. This is a free selection, and while you guys are performing this trick, I recommend that you only have your spectator look at the card, because for this trick you actually do not need to see the card, and I think it makes for a better effect if you don't look at it. But for the tutorial here, we'll go ahead and turn it over. So in this case, we have the 3 of clubs. Now, what you need to do here is control the card to the top using any method you want to. What I did in the performance was pretty simple. So I took the card, the 3 of clubs in this case, put it in. I came over with my other hand here. I pushed inwards and then downwards at the same time, creating this natural thumb break. Transfer this to a pinky break, just like so, separating the 2 halves of the deck. Took half the cards from the top of the break, set those down. Took the rest of the cards from the break, set that down. Took this final packet, place that right on top, and you have just controlled your spectator's card to the top of the deck, like so. And to make it really convincing, I like to do a riffle shuffle, maintaining the card on top of the pack, just to really show your spectator that you're shuffling up the deck, but in reality, you have their card on top of the pack. Now, at this point in the trick, you're going to tell your spectator that you are going to be turning over 4 random cards. And the first card you're going to turn over is the top card. But what you guys are going to do here is a double lift. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know what a double lift is. You're just turning over 2 cards as one. You're going to come over here. You're going to turn over the top 2 cards from the deck as one, just like so. You're going to say, okay, the first card we have is the 8 of diamonds. You guys are going to turn your double packet back over just like this. Tell your spectator, okay, we're going to place the 8 of diamonds down right here. But in reality, you're placing your spectator's card down first. Obviously, they do not know that. They think this is the 8 of diamonds. You're going to want to go ahead and cut the 8 of diamonds there into the middle of the pack. Tell your spectator, okay, we're going to turn over the next top card, just like so. And from this point on, for the next 3 cards, you're only going to be turning over the top card. You're not going to be doing any more double lifts. So you're going to go ahead and turn over the top card, 6 of diamonds in this case, turn it back over, place that right on top. Just like so. You guys can just cut the pack up a little bit more. Just make sure you cut the pack a couple times, because it could happen where you turn over the top card and it's the 8 of diamonds, because that's the card your spectator thinks they saw first. So make sure you guys cut it up a couple times so you do not run the risk of confusing your spectator by turning over, in this case, the 8 of diamonds again. So I hope that makes sense. Just keep cutting the pack so that does not happen. You're going to turn over the 3rd card, okay, the 10 of clubs, turn that back over, place it down, and go ahead and cut the pack up one more time. Turn it over. In this case, we have the 3 of hearts, just like that. So at this point here, your spectator thinks these are 4 random cards. They obviously did not see their selection. You ask them to confirm, or they're going to say no. What you're going to do here is you're going to spread out the 4 cards. You're going to split them up into 2 packets just like this. You're going to take the top 2 cards, raise them up a little bit, take the bottom 2 cards, and you're simply going to take the bottom packet. You're going to bring that to the bottom, take this bottom packet, bring it to the top, and just put this packet right on top of that, like so. So now your spectator selection, in this case, guys, it was the 3 of clubs. It's right here in the 2nd position from the top of this packet. Pretty simple. Now, at this point, you're going to tell your spectator, okay, these 2 cards are going to help me find your selection, because obviously you did not see it yet. So you're going to take one of them, place them on top, take the other one, place it at the bottom. Now, all you need to do from here is follow this pattern of first taking this top card, bringing it to the bottom, taking the next card, placing it down. You're going to do the same thing here to the bottom, place it down, bottom, place it down. You're just going to go all the way through here. It's really simple. And this is essentially a self-working part of the card trick, which is really cool. Bottom, place it down, take this final card, place it there on top. You can wave your hand over this packet, snap your fingers, do whatever you want to. You're going to spread out this packet. Make sure not to do anything with it. You're simply just spread it out like this. And if you do all the steps correctly, the card in between the 2 face-up cards, the 2 face cards in this case, the 2 red queens will be their selection, just like this. It's just a really cool thing of this card trick. It's a self-working aspect of it, where every single time the spectator selection will be in between the 2 cards. You can simply, place the rest of the cards back on top of the deck, get rid of them. Tell your spectator, okay, 1 card is in between the 2 red queens, and this is not just any card, it happens to be your selection. They'll be absolutely amazed, because obviously they did not see it originally when you took off the 4 cards from the deck. So guys, that is the card trick. I hope everything I explained in this video made sense for you guys. This one is obviously not too difficult. Basically, just incorporates a card control and a double lift, and that's really all you need for this trick to work. So I hope everything I explained, like I said, made sense. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I will be announcing the 10 winners in the giveaway really soon, so make sure you guys do enter. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.